Hello, Eagles fans. This is unbelievable. I am totally surprised by this great pick. Today, we bring you fresh information straight from the nest. But first, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on all the daily news about the Eagles. Let's get straight to the news. The trade that took C.J. Gardner-Johnson to the Texans surprised many Philadelphia Eagles fans. However, in addition to the draft picks involved, one player could make this deal advantageous for the Eagles: Kenyon Green, former Texas A&M player. He was the 15th overall pick in the 2022 draft by the Texans. The team made a trade with the Houston Texans, sending safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson in exchange for young guard Kenyon Green, a former first-round pick. This move sparked speculation about Becton's future in Philadelphia, with many wondering if it meant the Eagles were backing off from the possibility of signing him. However, Ian Rappaport of NFL Network reassured fans, stating that this trade doesn't eliminate the chance of the Eagles making a move for Becton. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is going to the Houston Texans, Rappaport said. They get some help in the backfield. Now they end up trading him to the Texans for former first-round guard Kenyon Green. A fresh start for Green. It doesn't mean they're out on Mekhi Becton, but at least it's some help on the offensive line and some depth. This is great news for the Eagles. Keeping the 25-year-old breakout star in the city for the 2025 season and beyond would be a big win after Philadelphia had what was undoubtedly the best rushing season in NFL history. The offensive line played a huge role in that success, and Becton shined. Becton is one of the best free agents still available on the open market, and the longer he stays available, the better the chances seem for the Eagles. Philadelphia would be lucky to have him back, and as long as he's out there, a move remains possible. He is expected to sign a big deal this offseason, whether with the Eagles or not. Former first-round Texas A&M player involved in big NFL trade. In what has been a very busy NFL offseason so far, a surprising trade took place involving Kenyon Green, a former offensive lineman from Texas A&M, who was traded to the Philadelphia Eagles in exchange for Pro Bowl safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Looking back at 2022, it feels like it was a long time ago, right? When reviewing everything Jimbo Fisher did, there were a lot of things that went wrong. Among the disappointing results, portal struggles, and recruiting misses, there were a few bright spots in his tenure. One of those bright spots is Kenyon Green, a 2x AP All-American, including a first-team selection, second-team All-SEC, and then a first-team All-SEC in 2021, his final season as an Aggie. The Houston Texans, his home state team, took notice. Kenyon Green was drafted higher than most expected, at 15th overall, but his journey has not been smooth so far in his professional career. While the Texans as a team enjoyed tremendous success, Green has struggled overall. As a rookie, he was ranked last in PFF's grades among guards and tied for second in penalties across the NFL. He still managed to start 14 of the 15 games he played in and challenged fellow former first-round pick Titus Howard for his job that offseason. This season, he entered as the starting left guard, but eventually lost his spot to Laken Tomlinson and Nick Broker as the season progressed. He managed to play 9 games before eventually suffering an injury that sidelined him for the rest of the year. In the end, uncertainty about his role on the Texans' offensive line in 2025 led to the trade. The Eagles, Super Bowl champions of 2024, opted to pursue him. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, one of the league's top safeties, was traded to the Houston Texans in exchange for Green and a 5th-round pick. Under the tutelage of likely future Hall of Fame offensive line coach Jeff Stoutland, Green might be ready for a breakout year in 2025. With Mekhi Becton likely not returning to the Eagles after an All-Pro season, Green is expected to be the front-runner for the spot.